students, so in this video we are going to discuss about how to balance a chemical reaction. This is a normal topic, a basic topic, but for those students who find difficulty in balancing the reaction, so this video is for them. So let's start how to balance the chemical reaction. See, for balancing a chemical reaction, first of all, divide a reaction into RHS and LHS. RHS and LHS, right hand side part and left hand side part. Then what you have to do is you have to count the number of atoms. No compound, no molecules, you have to count the number of atoms. You have to focus on the atoms. Let us take a short example. Zinc plus HCl gives you ZnCl2 plus H2. Suppose this is your reaction. So divide first into LHS and RHS. This is your LHS part, that is your RHS part. After that, what you have to do is you have to count the number of atoms. So let us count how many different type of elements are here. Zinc is there, H is there, and chlorine is there. In the same way, zinc, chlorine, and H are there. Now one by one write it. Zinc, H, Cl. This is for LHS. Let us go to the RHS. Zinc, H, Cl. Normal mistake that student does in the examination is here it's zinc, here they will write H. Here it's H, here they will write zinc. Do not do like that. Otherwise, while you are matching for balancing, then you will get confused and in a hurry you will attempt a question in a wrong way. Okay. So zinc, in front of zinc there should be zinc only. In front of H there should be H. Chlorine, chlorine. Okay. Now let us count the number. How many zinc are here? Only one. However, it is okay for you. Only one zinc is here. How many H? One. How many chlorine? One. Then again, here how many zinc? 1. How many H? Now see H. Again I'm telling you, don't count molecules. You have to count the number of atoms. H2 contains 2 atoms of hydrogen. So 2 hydrogen, 2 Cl. Now see the problematic part. Which is the problematic part? H and Cl are the problematic part. Zinc is already balanced. Now while balancing, what mistake you don't have to do is check here. Suppose it's HCl. And in the RHS or LHS side you have 2 hydrogens. So do not make H like this. H2, so 2 hydrogen now balanced. No, that is the wrong way. Okay, in this way you are disturbing the compound. HCl is a compound. Okay, 2 HCl can be a compound, 3 HCl can be a compound, but H2Cl is not a compound. So you cannot balance in this way. Okay, suppose it's H2SO4 and somewhere LHS or RHS there are 3S, due to which this is not balanced. So here you have only 1 sulfur, here you have 3 sulfur, so you cannot add 3 here and you will think that now it is balanced. No, that is wrong. You cannot disturb the compound. You can make 3 here to make sulfur balance, although others will get imbalanced, but if you want to balance sulfur, making it 3, you can make it 3 only by adding 3 at front, means 3 molecule of sulfuric acid. You cannot add like this. This is the wrong way. Okay. Why I am telling you? Because many of you will do the same mistake here also. How? It's ZnCl2, 2H, 2Cl. You will make 2 here and you will make 2 here. And you will think that it is balanced. No, that is not balanced. This is not the way to balance. So this is the wrong way. If you do like this, you will lose your marks. What you have to do is change the compound. How many H are here? 2 H are here. How many H are here? Only 1. So write 2 here. Now, after you add something, check what disturbance have been created. With 2, this H became 2. Now, this 2 is not only for H. This 2 is also for Cl. Also for Cl. So this will also become 2. Now check, is it balanced? Yes. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So LHS is equal to RHS. Here LHS is equal to RHS. It means the given reaction is now balanced. But remember, do not do the mistakes that I have told you. You cannot add 2 in between. You can make one compound, make it 2, make it 3, make it 4. No issues with that, but you cannot make it point. If you are writing HCl as H2Cl, then you are adding some points there. Okay, you cannot have 0.1 HCl like this. Okay, you cannot have 2.3 HCl. You cannot go for either it will be 1 HCl or it will be 2 HCl, 3 HCl, 4 HCl, 5 HCl. Okay, so you have to use natural numbers, they are not decimal numbers. Let us go for another question so that you can balance. Suppose I am giving you a question. NaOH reacts with HCl and gives you NaCl plus H2O. Suppose this is the reaction. What you have to do? Again, LHS and RHS, a different number of atoms. Na is here, how many? 1. Oxygen here 1, 0. So oxygen will be 1. Hydrogen here 1, here 1. So total 2. And chlorine only 1. Do not look to the RHS part. You are only interested right now in LHS because you are counting LHS only. Now move to the next part. Here Na, how much? Na is 1. How many oxygens are here? Only 1. Then how many hydrogen in front of H? H should be there. How many hydrogens? 2. And how many Cl? 1. Do you need to balance it? No. It is already balanced. This reaction is already balanced. Okay. So no need to balance the reaction. LHS is already equal to RHS. Let us go for another reaction. MnO2 reacts with HCl, gives you MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Suppose this is the reaction. How to balance? MnOH Cl. Is there any other element? No. Only these 4 types of elements are there. MnOH Cl. Same here also. Mn, then O, then H, then Cl. Count the number of atoms. So here Mn how much? Only 1. Oxygen 2, H 1, Cl 1. Now go to the RHS part. Mn 1, oxygen 1, then hydrogen 2 and Cl 4. 2 here and 2 here. Total 4 Cl are there. Now see the problematic element is oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine. Except Mn, nothing is balanced. Okay, so go to that part which is having lesser number of atoms. See, don't do anything here. Why? Because oxygen is 2 here. Suppose you want to balance oxygen, so do not go here. It is already in excess. So go to that part which is having less number of oxygen. So here I have less number of oxygen. What to do? I cannot make this like this. This is the wrong way of balancing. So I have to add 2 here. Why? Because on adding 2 here, this oxygen will become 2. So now oxygen became 2, but hydrogen got disturbed. How many hydrogens are there now? H2 was already there. Now 2H2 means 4. Total 4. Now see, I want to balance hydrogen now. Where is lesser number of hydrogen? Now it is in LHS side. So I will make changes in LHS. Wherever lesser number of atoms are there, there you have to make changes. Here it's 4, here it's 1. So I will make it 4. How? I can make it 4 by adding 4 here. I cannot add 4 here. So 4 HCl. Now what happened? This became 4 and this Cl will also get disturbed. Why? Because this 4 is for H and this 4 is also for Cl. 4 HCl. So this will become 4. Now check. Is it balanced? 1 equal to 1, 2 equal to 2, 4 equal to 4, 4 equal to 4. Okay. So in this way you have to balance the reactions. LHS, RHS you have to take, and in this way you have to balance. Let us go for one more reaction to more clarify this topic. Suppose CH4 reacts with oxygen and gives you CO2 plus H2. CO2 plus H2. So let's see carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and here also carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. How many carbons? 1. How many hydrogen? 4. How many oxygen? 2. I hope it is clear now. Carbon 1, hydrogen 2, oxygen 3. How 3? 2 here, 1 here, total 3. Hydrogen only 2. Okay. Now carbon is balanced, hydrogen is not balanced, oxygen is also not balanced. So let us first balance hydrogen. So we have to make changes, LHS or RHS? We have to make changes in RHS. Why? RHS have a lesser number of atoms, 2, and here it's 4. So let us make it 2 by adding 2 here. So now hydrogen is 4, but oxygen is 2 plus 2, total 4. 2 from CO2 and 2 from this twice water molecule. It's twice water molecule now. So 2 into O plus 2. So 2 plus 2, 4 is here. Now, where is lesser number? In oxygen part, lesser number is there. So what you have to do is make it 4 how? By adding 2 here. 2 molecules of oxygen. So now it will become 4. Now is it okay? It is okay. 1 1 4 4 4 4. Okay. Now trick way to balance hydrocarbons. There is a tricky way to balance hydrocarbon, but remember it is only for hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbon means like this: methane, butane, propane, ethane, like this. Okay. So what you have to do is balance C first, then H, then O. Balance C first, then H, then O. Let's see. Again, I am writing the reaction: CH4, oxygen, CO2, H2O. According to the trick way, do not look at any other element. First thing is to balance carbon. So do I need to add a number? Carbon 1, carbon 1, already balanced. Now I have to check for hydrogen. How many hydrogen? 4. How many here? Only 2. So I have to balance hydrogen first. So H4 means 4 can be made 2 can be made 4 how? By adding 2 here. Then go for oxygen. Now check how many oxygens are there? 2 and 2, 4. So add 2 here. Another example of hydrocarbon. Suppose C3H8 plus oxygen gives you CO2 plus H2. Remember that whenever hydrocarbon burns, they give you this product only: carbon dioxide and water. In every case, whatever hydrocarbon you are burning, they will give carbon dioxide and water only. So tricky way: first C, then H, then O. So balance C first. How many C are here? 3 carbon, and here only 1. So directly write 3 here, because we are not interested in any other element. We are interested in carbon only. So 3 carbon, 3 carbon. Now carbon is balanced. Now you have to go for balancing hydrogen. How many hydrogen are here? 8. How many here? 2. How can I make 2 8? By adding 4 here. So 4 is 2. Now hydrogen is also balanced. Now go for oxygen. How many oxygen count? 3, 2. 3 will be 6. 4 into O means 10. How? 6 here, 4 here. Total 10. How can I make 2 10? By adding 5 here. So it is now balanced. So in a trick way also you can balance, but this tricky way is only for hydrocarbons. Go for carbon first, then hydrogen, then oxygen. It means that when you are balancing carbon, do not think that some other element is getting imbalanced. No need to worry about it. Just think about carbon. Then after balancing carbon, only think about hydrogen, oxygen. Here you will add a number and definitely you will get it balanced. Okay. So I hope now you will easily balance other reactions which are given in your books. So try them. They are HW for you, homework for you. Okay. So try all the balancing part from your books and try to balance. And if you are not getting, then you can again go back to the video and check how to balance. It's a very simple way to balance. You have to check LHS, RHS, number of atoms, then equalize them. Okay. So keep going, keep studying. Thank you.